85% of the Bitcoin, notwithstanding all of the corporations that have been acquiring it that people talk about, BlackRock and Strategy get all the publicity, but 85% of the Bitcoin is held in crypto OG hands. We can't even identify them. And I talk to the traders, they say that, the derivatives market, the perpetual market drives this much more than spot, which means that $1.7 trillion worth of capital that can be 20x or 30x levered is held by people that we don't know. And so I think that that in the near term, their moods and their drivers drive this market. But I think that the more important point is the last 12 months have been probably the best 12 months in the history of the industry in terms of fundamentals. And it's profound what's happened since December.
What would you put at the top of the list there? I mean, I know we've had changes in regulatory environment, different types of institutional adoption. What stands out to you the most?
Well, let's tick off the highlights of the last 12 months. You have a universally supportive administration, a supportive head of the SEC, supportive head of the CFTC, supportive head of the Treasury, supportive president, supportive vice president. You have David Sachs, go out publicly and say, Bitcoin is a digital commodity, it's digital gold, it's an asset without an issuer. We recognize its special nature in the world, as a technology to propagate property rights and freedom. That happened in March of this year, right? People forget how that developed. We saw the spot Bitcoin ETFs get uncrippled. We had in-kind creates and redemptions. People can now swap their Bitcoin for IBIT type shares and borrow against them and then swap back. That was a big deal. We saw the onshore derivatives market for IBIT get uncrippled. It went from nothing to 10 billion. And then when they actually took the cuffs off, it went to 50 billion. That's a big deal. We saw guidance from the CFTC just last week. You can now trade spot crypto assets like Bitcoin on regulated commodities exchanges in the US. You'll see them start trading on the CME.